I want to pay my homage to Major General, retired, Honorable NKAISERE EGH. He is somebody I really valued, and he is somebody I never sat down with him close by, although the nearest I was to him was 10 meters or even 5 meters, but I never came to meet him. And since my childhood, I've always admired him. He's a Kenyan hero. 1970, 1971, and a bit of 1972, I was a student at PBS Kajiado. PBS stands for Primary Boarding School. Next to our school was, and still there is, OSS. At that time, OSS stood for Kajiado Secondary School. Nowadays, it is called Kajiado High School. Now, being a Standard 3, then Standard 3 repeat, then Standard 4, we used to admire the Form 2, Form 3, Form 4 students at Kajiado Secondary School. Our head teacher was called Ole Segendo. Ole Segendo came from Bisil. He is the next door neighbor to the NKAISEREs. So NKAISERE, being a student of Kajiado Secondary School, used to visit the primary school head teacher who was from their area. And we being Standard 3, Standard 4, we used to sit aside and admire the Form 3, Form 4 students. I left on medical grounds. I left PBS, and I later joined the police. After my GSU training from Kiganjo, I went to Kacheliba constituency, a place called Nauyapong, and then later I joined the intelligence. During the 1984 Nyundo operation, NKAISERE was a major officer in charge of a company at Kacheliba Army Camp. I really admired him. You know, this is a major, an officer in charge of a company, and here I was, a rookie intelligence officer of the rank of constable. There was one day we went to the camp with the Inspector Indiazi, Ronald Nathan Indiazi. So Nathan Indiazi was taken to the officers' mess. Being a constable, was left in the Land Rover with the driver, was nervous, wanted to go and remind him, Afande, unakumbuka Ole Segendo, but the discipline there, and we were in an army camp. We never met again. During the time I was an inspector of police in the intelligence still in Northeastern, I met several people in the military who knew NKAISERE. I can say here that from what I heard, in the disciplined forces, or in the military and paramilitary, we have something we call fieldcraft. My opinion is that NKAISERE is one of the best fieldcraft instructors Kenya will ever have produced. NKAISERE rose to the rank of Major General, and then he retired and became an MP in Kajiado. Then later he an MP together with an assistant minister, And with the new constitution, he became just an MP for Kajiado South, Kajiado Central, and then resigned and was made a minister for internal security. When he was the minister for internal security, he was one of the best ministers. And my biggest regret is that I've never come to... This is somebody I used to admire. Kaisere, where you are, somebody still admires you and you served your country well. Those from Kajiado, especially those from Bisil, if you meet the family of Kaisere, or even meet Mzee Olesegendo, pass my message of regard to them.